I could surely help you with your research, as long as things doesn't get out of hand, you could say.
Oh, I assure you, I have nothing outrageous planned. My experiments these days are fairly mild. If it was anything I thought you'd object to, I'd certainly compensate you much more steeply. But this is a very simple procedure. I'll tell you what, we'll do something very simple, and if perhaps it works out and the experimentation pays off, perhaps in the future I'll call on you again for something a bit more advanced and a bit more rewarding. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Well, let's see. I need some place to do this experiment. Let me think. I need a table. All right. Here. You're gonna need this.
What do I need knife for?
Well, back in Novi Sobor last night, I came across a particularly obese, infected individual, and I was fascinated. I observed its eating patterns, and it was quite a bit larger and more successful than some of the other infected that I've seen. My observations, well, I took plenty of notes, but I was able to collect a sample, and I just need some of your assistance in examining and recording the data from the sample.
Okay.
Alright, all I need you to do is just take the knife and carefully make an incision down the middle. I want to investigate the inside of the stomach lining and see how much flesh is inside there. There's a rumor that they actually digest human meat, and I'd like to dispel that.
Okay.
Very good. Perfect. Alright, that's good. Let's take a look inside here. Okay.
Oh, that thing smells and looks disgusting as hell, man.
Fascinating. Fascinating. Look, you can see the contents of the stomach. Note how there are bite marks, teeth marks inside the flesh. But you'll notice it's undigested. It's almost like it was eaten a few minutes ago, rather than last night. The stomach acids did not break down the meat. Fascinating.
Oof, I can't get over the smell. How do you endure it?
Oh, it's quite difficult to get over. It still overcomes me from time to time, but it's times like this, when the name of science, when I brush things like that aside, I'm more interested in what this means. I mean, the implications are, this is groundbreaking.
Nothing. Was there anything else you had hit with?
No, let me write this down real quick, and yeah, I'll make a note of this. Hello? Can I help you?
No. Just listening.
I see. You'd like some free information, is that it? We're in the middle of a scientific breakthrough, the likes of which this country has never seen, I assure you of that.
Sounded interesting.
Oh, it is. This is something no one's ever discovered, as far as I'm aware, at least not that they've lived to tell about.
Oh, yeah. Guys we ran into.
Talking to.
Oh, hello. Another one. There's our armed gunmen all over this place, huh? Guess I should feel
Well,
very safe, right?
Yeah, there is. Well, makes me feel
Another
safe.
one.
It is the
Ran into
gentleman
us
that
on
ran
the
off
road
the
15 minutes ago.
into the camp. Oh, it's you again. Hello. Did you find the man with the blue shirt you were looking for?
Oh.
No,
That's him.
I found this man in this village here. I'm guessing
That's the
this
guy
is the
that we
man
were
you pointed
talking
out. Oh
about.
no,
You sure about
I am looking for a different man.
Well,
This shirt?
Okay. Well, he fits your description at least. Yeah, it certainly does.
Oh, yeah. Case of mistaken identity, I suppose. Happens all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Actually, we were just getting some research done, and I'd say it went fantastic. Got the results I needed, and
research on what?
well, I was just telling my friend here that we discovered a infected individual near Novi Sobor last night, who was quite obese, distended belly, you see, must have had extremely successful eating habits, and I was able to observe his eating pattern, and I was able to extract his stomach. I just needed some assistance analyzing the contents. It was fascinating.
Okay.
Well,
No.
it's important research. I don't think he understands the significance of our research.
Now what are you trying to achieve with this research then?
Well, yes, I cut the fat man open, correct. Well, you see, there's a myth that these infected individuals consume living flesh. They need to eat humans to survive, but that's silly, of course. It can't be true. I just needed the data to prove my point. We discovered that the human flesh inside the stomach was undigested. There were clearly teeth marks in it, but the stomach acid had not done its job, confirming the fact that these infected individuals are somehow compelled to consume, but do not actually digest.
So they do not die.
Well, yes. It's the meat is partially chewed. It's slowly rotting, but although the zombies devour humans, they don't actually eat. You see what I'm saying? Their digestive systems do not actually function.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. So we have a bunch of stuff around killing people that cannot die. Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm working on a pattern, some technique that we can use to take advantage of them. Either perhaps domesticate them or eradicate them simply. But so far my research is very early on, and it'll take me some time to get there. Early results are promising. It may be possible to domesticate or retrain them somehow, re-hardwire how their brains work. Maybe they could even be reintegrated back into society somehow.
Yeah. I only doubt that, but I mean, well, if you make it, well, let me know. Gonna go find my friend.
Of course. Best of luck. And I believe I owe you a reward for your assistance with the research. How would you...
Well, I don't really need a reward at all.
Oh, please, consider it a small investment in your future assistance in my later studies. It's the least I can do, really.
You probably want your knife back, correct?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, yes, that will be helpful. Thank you. I'll just put it in this shirt just in case it gets lost on the street. Sometimes it falls between the cracks.
Well, thank you very much. Well, at least got something back from what I lost it for.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I've got a few more rounds I didn't even see in my pocket there. There you go.
Oh, you, my friend, are way too generous right now.
Oh, I don't think you quite understand the significance of the research that you're assisting with. It's a very small price to pay. Now, I feel, excuse me, I need to make it back to my laboratory to note these results. I'd be happy to provide you with a copy if you're interested, of course.
There is no need for that now. I would barely understand half of what you're writing in the way in your report.
Certainly. Well, I'd be happy to cite you, at least in my research, so that you get the credit. Would you mind helping me spell your name? I don't think I've got a piece of paper on me. Here we go. I'll just write that you assisted with the research. Would you mind spelling your name for me? Excellent.
There we go.
And you prefer Damir, is that correct?
Yes.
Or should I call you Mr. Petrovic?
No, Damir is good.
Damir. Excellent. Well, Damir, I must thank you again. I appreciate your assistance with my research. It's of the utmost importance. You see, guns and blades are one way to combat these infected, but the true ultimate weapon is knowledge, and I'm aiming to provide that, so your assistance is greatly appreciated, Damir.
Oh, no problem, Dr. West. It's nice to help somebody for a change.
Oh, there's plenty of good to do in this world, believe me, Damir. I'll be around. I usually monitor radio frequency 98.5, but be sure to give me a shout out if you find anything that might be of interest, anything unusual or unexplainable. I'd be happy to investigate it.
Okay, Dr. West. I will be in contact if I find anything, and you have some safe travels, and hopefully we will meet each other again, like we did today.
I have a feeling we will. Safe travels.